Ashley Maddox of the Meadville Market Authority is joining us today to talk about the First Friday Art Walk. Hi, Ashley.
Hello.
Nice to see you.
Nice to see you. Love what you've done with the place.
Yes,
We're so glad you're here.
It's beautiful.
On the blue couches. Talk a little bit about, we've heard so much about First Friday. Talk about the Art Walk, which is happening 1 week from today.
Yes, so next Friday, June 2nd from 5 to 8 p.m. Downtown Meadville. Experience Meadville is our small business alliance, and they're hosting our second annual First Friday Art Walk. So we have about 12 to 13 businesses that are all participating, all within walking distance of each other, which is great. And at each of those locations, they'll be featuring and hosting local musicians and artists throughout the whole night. So it's going to be a really great evening, lots of mediums of art. So we'll have pastels and paintings, sketch artists, illustrators. I know we've got handcrafted jewelry coming in, and stitch art and fabric art. Also, one of the latest additions downtown to Meadville is we have our Sunshine Boutique, which is our children's clothing store. It's so cute. So they're doing a little children's gallery for the night.
Great.
And it's also Allegheny's reunion weekend. So Hatch Hollow, our local gallery, is featuring all alumni in an exhibit.
That's terrific.
Are these art pieces available for purchase?
Absolutely, absolutely.
And how do you decide what art goes in what business?
You know, I think a lot of the owners themselves kind of reach out to what artists they know. And because it's such a diverse group, we get such a diverse, experience of artists coming. What's really exciting, I love that our Small Business Alliance not only looks out for each other and really takes care of each other, but also something that we don't always think about is that these nights where you're featuring artists, you don't think about them as being small businesses too. And so I love the idea that, my husband and I are musicians. This is our second year that we get to play for it. And so that's really fun. But what we consider, when you go to a restaurant and you hear a band playing, or when you're at an event and there's live music, you don't think about them being a small business.
But they are, you're right.
And when you go to any of these craft fairs or vendors or outdoor markets, and those artisans that are there, those are small businesses too. So I just love that it's already our Small Business Alliance.
It's a win-win.
Yes,
just
taking
kind of
care
a double
of
whammy.
other small businesses. It's great.
That is terrific.
And these First Fridays have become so popular over the past, how long have they been around?
That I'm not actually sure. A couple years. I've only been back in the area for a couple years. But yes, they're really taking off. So every First Friday, Meadville has something going on downtown that all those small businesses are chipping in for. We have second Saturday events now because it's summertime, and so that's fun. We've got all kinds of, our farmers market is back at the Market House every Saturday. So we've got a lot of great stuff going on downtown.
And you have a website where folks can go to kind of get the lineup of all the different activities that are happening.
Sure. If you go to Facebook, check out Experience Meadville. They're going to have most of those, all of that information for you. Yeah.
What are you most looking forward to with this first event coming up?
Oh my goodness. I just love, there's the charm of downtown Meadville is just the energy of everybody getting out.
Yeah.
We're
especially
all ready
this time of year, we're so ready. We're all just chatty and excited.
Sure. For sure. For any of our small town events, I just love it when you see, I grew up hearing my parents talk about our thriving downtown. My parents grew up with that thriving downtown, and it kind of dwindled while I was growing up. So to come back and just be out and see all the people that are invested in it,
That's great. And you heard Dakota say that Sunshine's going to last the next 7 to 10 days. I think it's going to cover that First Friday event. We've got a week from today in downtown Meadville. Thanks so much for coming back and talking with us.